I'm Asulene.
And I'm Jen.
And this is Tiger News for Monday, February 5th, 2024.
Go Tigers!
Please stand up for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Place your right hand over your heart. Ready? Begin. Please be seated.
This evening, Renaissance will be hosting the Student and Citizen of the Month ceremony at 6 p.m. in the NPR.
If you receive either Student or Citizen of the Month, you should have received a letter last week inviting you and your parents to the ceremony. Doors open at 5:45 p.m. and the ceremony begins at 6.
IMS Tigers. Join us Jefferson Middle School and Indio High School for an exciting night with the Coachella Valley Firebirds. Raja Night will be held Wednesday, February 28th, 2024.
The game begins at 7 p.m. A portion of every ticket sold using the QR code on our flyer will benefit Indio Middle School. Don't miss out. Get your tickets today.
Our basketball teams are back in action today when they host Palm Desert here in the jungle.
Game time is 3:15 p.m.
Now it's time to...
Hot Topics.
Now it's time to look at Hot Topics.
Class.
Now it's time to play our favorite game. Is Adri a floating head?
No, I'm not.
You are not. Congratulations. That's a happy Monday, ladies and
Yes,
gentlemen.
it
No
is.
floating heads today. Please, by the way, step back and look at some of our older shows from even 4 years ago where there were floating heads on the air. Right, Gia? Yeah. Look that up, everybody.
She's going to watch it now. Now she's
Oh,
going to watch it.
absolutely. She probably never stopped watching.
Never.
They don't, is what I'm told. They don't. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is a happy Monday here in the newsroom, I hope. We have a couple things to talk about, but let's hit the breaking news right now. Number one, yes, rain is expected today. The basketball games are still going on as scheduled. They're going to play that by ear, so it might come up this afternoon where they say, no dice. Now it's definitely too rainy and the courts are not in condition to play on. We don't know yet. So as of this moment, even though it is cool and cloudy, games are still on.
There
okay?
are still indeed games today.
That's right. So Palm Desert coming into the jungle today, still as scheduled. But we'll play that by ear, and I'm sure there will be more announcements if that changes. Okay? Also, since it's rainy, if it's rainy, they may open up the NPR at lunch, or staff can open up their classrooms if necessary. So make sure you're communicating with teachers. And again, I'm sure there'll be an announcement for that.
I'm sure there will.
And since it's raining, stay out of the puddles.
Don't
Honestly,
jump in them.
it's be problematic in the puddles. We know this after the last couple rainstorms. And if you venture at the end of the 400 hall, you know that I will be there watching with my whistle. Right?
The whistle.
That's right. The loud whistle.
You yell.
Yeah,
Make sure they
That's
do
right.
not walk on that road.
that's right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a couple of announcements because we have a couple of events coming up. We want to talk about SOMCOM and Honors Dessert. That's right, our announcement for the preliminary list for Honors Dessert is happening today. Tonight, though, as the anchor said, is SOMCOM at 6 p.m., so let's take a look at that list of students who will be in attendance tonight. Go ahead and hit it. All right, let's start with, do you want to do the left or the right? Can you see
The
it?
right.
You
Yeah.
wanna do the right? All right, I'll do the left. Citizens of the month include Alice, Elijah, Darian, Isaac, Jacob, Jaden, Jonathan, and Maria.
As well as Priscilla, Raul, Ronaldo, Valeria, William, Yamileth, and Yesenia.
Wonderful job to those citizens of the month. Congratulations. How about our Students of the Month, and I think you're going to have to go back, maybe back a slide. But all right, here we go. Congratulations to Aaliyah, Andrew, Bryson, Christopher, Daisy, Diego, Elijah, and Ferone. Is he in the room right now? Is he here? Not yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Give it a shot.
Henry, Hei, Jacqueline, James, Jonathan, Luz, Marcos, Rogelio, and Roxy.
There you go. Congratulations. Room. He's immediately to my left. Go ahead, give us the slide to give us that information one more time. Tonight's event is at 6 p.m. in the NPR. Rain or shine.
Doors open at 5:45.
Thank you, ma'am. 5:45.
course.
That's correct. So whether or not there's rain, that will still be happening tonight. All right?
Yes, it will.
All right, go ahead. Give us, there you go. There's our camera shot. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as promised, I know I spoke about it with my classes. Today's the day. We have our preliminary list of recipients for honors dessert, and I want to make sure we get out a couple of distinctions here. Number one, this list is preliminary and is not final until the end of the third quarter, which is, I think, March 15th. So we're roughly about 6 weeks out, okay? Maybe 5 weeks. I haven't counted the days. So folks whose name are on the list may have not become finalists and are not on the final list yet, but they are on track to. I want to make that clear. If you think you should be a part of honors dessert, you should come to the meeting tomorrow at lunch as well so that you can get a card and you can fill it out, and we will have the office check your grades. This includes transfer students, ladies and gentlemen, who may have come in at some point in 7th grade or maybe even 8th grade. We will take a look at those grades. Even if it's CV, where 6th grade is part of elementary, we will still take those grades into account.
I didn't know that.
Yes. So we want to make sure we honor every person possible who has earned it. So yes, come to the meeting if your name isn't on the list and you think it should be.
Yes,
All right?
very much do that.
Shall we?
We shall.
All right, hit it, Steve. We're going to... There we go. You can't see it, but there she is.
I'm right here.
And
They can see.
everybody else. Who else has their name on that list? Raise your
Azulene.
hand. Jasmine. There's Azulene. Good. Roy. Wonderful job. So it really is an exciting and fun time, and this promises to be, at least as long as we've been doing it on campus, one of the biggest and best years.
Yes, it is.
So congratulations.
Thank you.
That's all we got, so we're going to give it back to the anchors. Tigers roar.
Class.
Thank you, Adri and Mr. Cohigan.
You're
Now,
welcome. You're so very welcome. The most welcome.
Okay, that's okay.
okay, we got that Koi again. Okay, now it's time for the riddle.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you, Nis. Okay, now it's time for the riddle man to reveal their answer.
Shout out to Mrs. Mead's homeroom for correctly posting the answer.
All of us at Tiger News would like to wish our custodian, Mr. Fidel, a very happy birthday. He celebrated on Friday.
No, we don't clap.
Okay.
Now here's a look at today's club meetings and activities. For Given Path, you have a meeting today after school in room 304 with Miss Priest.
Leadership. You have a meeting today after school in room 409.
Color Guard, you have a rehearsal today after school in the NPR.
Soccer club. You have practice today after school on the field.
Today's lunch will include your choice of a chicken Caesar salad, bean and cheese burrito, or PB&J sandwich with jicama, cucumber, fresh fruit, and your choice of milk.
Tomorrow's breakfast will include your choice of a pan dulce, breakfast pizza, or assorted cereals with fresh fruit, and your choice of milk and juice.
Today, phones will be allowed for all grade levels at lunch. Please use them responsibly.
Will.
That's all the Tiger News we have for you today.
Remember, Tigers, be responsible,
Take ownership
act safely.
and be respectful.
For Tiger News, I'm Azulene.
And I'm Jen.
Have a mindful Monday. And remember, Tigers roar!